Today we have multiple sessions about the chronic cases. Uh, because last time I have to share the four stage three cases. One is the breast cancer, one is the right leg amputation, last stage, fourth stage gangrene, where the flesh of the leg was totally decomposed due to the gangrene. And that old lady, she is unable to move and walk. Her son comes to my clinic on the motorbike. She drive more than 2 hours drive from Kasur to here Lahore. And he said, I have heard that her auntie, she is suffering from stomach cancer. And first of all, I want to give this blessing of God that the stomach cancer of that woman, her name is Shahida, and she is having vomits of blood, black blood, red blood, and a chronic critical acidity within the stomach. She take treatment more than one year from my clinic, and when she gets cured, she referred this patient to me, and they said if our auntie can get cured by the homeopathic medicine, is there any treatment for our mother? So the last hope, the last hope on fourth stage, when only amputation was advised, no another solution for the human or that patient. There is a light arises with the help of homeopathic science. And again, I would like to share a paragraph of Dr. Kashiram, Honorable Guru of our homeopathic. I believe I am the lover of Dr. Kashiram. Whenever I have read his books, I totally guessed, fall in deep thought that what kind of intelligent, honorable spirit Dr. Kashiram has, what kind of a person he had, what kind of a knowledge he had. I'm really, give a tribute and salute to him and his research work. He mentioned one of his case. A man suffered from high electric shock, around about 11,000 volt, and his legs, both legs, become dark, jet black, dead, no circulation within the legs. He said, I have no idea what the medicine I should give to this patient. But he thinks again and again, and he finalized that I should give legacies, a venom of a snake, to that person who is affected by very high voltage. So we can calculate and analyze that will be around about 11,000 volt. And Honorable Dr. Kashiram said, I've just gave more than 1 year legacies, because legacies is our one mysterious medicine in Materia Medica, which have this ability and this type of constitution that if you want to antidote the legacies, what is the way of antidote the legacies is that you have to give the higher potency of legacies. Camphor or Nux will never work on the antidote of legacies. So Honorable Dr. Kashiram said that I give legacies to that patient. First, I've started with 30, then 200, and 1 and in the last, he mentioned that I give CM, legacies CM. And after 1 year, that legs which lower limbs, which are totally get a dystrophic condition and atrophic condition, both are there. The circulation is totally dead. He said after 1 year, that lower limbs more than 70% recovered. So I have a map of legacies in my mind when these kind of patients visited my clinic. And I think again and again, that time there is no facility of a laboratory medical test. And how intelligent Honorable Dr. Kashiram was, that he reads and approaches this kind of research at that time. It's really, really, I will have to salute Honorable Sir Dr. Kashiram that he advised and he reached that grand success that time. So today we have a lot of billions of medical facilities regarding medical tests. Even color Doppler is available. We can recheck our research and the confirmation what is inside the patient. One medicine I have focused lachesis. Second is my personal research on gangrene and breast cancer, that aurum metallicum CM, not in low potency, CM. If we give 12, 13, 14, 15 doses in a day, that take the patient from the amputation stage to normal stage. So when that cancer, that lady which is having stomach cancer and having a black, red, and purple color vomit, first of all, I gave him cadmium sulf. And cadmium sulf for the stomach and chronic ulceration issues. I have gave a last stage, you can say 11th month and 12th month of the treatment, last stage of the treatment. She is on continuously cadmium sulf CM and calcarea fast CM. And by blessing of God, she 100% cured of that stomach ulcer. This is first case of the stomach ulcer and blood cancer. If there is there, that blood oozes from the mouth, from the esophagus. Red, dark blood, black blood, purple blood. When the blood is purple or black, remember it comes from the hepatic arteries and veins. Why? Deoxygenated blood was there. When the color is black and purple, it means the blood is deoxygenated. When deoxygenated, there are two possibilities. One, maybe the clot was stuck for a long time within the vein, or second, when there is an issue within the hepatic ducts, because hepatic ducts are very long. The biggest part of our body our body, the biggest organ in our body is liver. So from here, liver, the hepatic duct starts, and they go from overloop the shoulder, and they come back towards rib sides. When the blood is accommodated within hepatic ducts, and that cancer patient of stomach, if she or he oozes black or purple blood, carcinosinum, arsenic album, cadmium sulf in high potency CM. Carcinosinum, cadmium sulf. In nozodes, I am giving carcinosinum CM continuously with arsenic and plus CM, cadmium sulf CM. She recovered. She referred that patient. That old lady, which is suffering from gangrene of right leg. The pics are there. I have sent to Honorable Dr. Ganesh. If it can be shows step by step, if it is possible. Honorable Dr. Ganesh, please, sir, if you can share kindly. If you have saved this, if not, I will again resend. Because all the step by step when they visited my clinic, what is the first stage, second stage, fourth stage, and now presently just 4 days ago, when because her treatment has started on 14th of May, and today is 23rd of June. 1 month and few days, more than 7, 8, 10 days. The blood restarted on 17th of June. 1 month and 3 days. That lower limb is totally dead. The flesh was decomposed because that lady is not going for the treatment, not going for the amputation. And whenever they visited the hospital, the surgeons and doctors advise immediately go for the amputation. And she refused. She said, I will never go for the amputation. I will live like that. And she is having a critical pain. Lord, there's no sensation within the right leg, totally dead. The numbness is not even there. If, I have to check the pinning test, and she said I have no feeling in my feet, and there is a very offensive smell. in the feet. On 14th May, that treatment starts. I can share again the videos and pics. Please, in the end, I will reshare. If Dr. Dinesh don't have this, I will reshare. So, just after 1 month and 3 days, that flesh, which is totally a dark skin, that peels off from the limb, the right limb, and the blood circulation restarts within that right limb, and she cannot move her leg that time, but now she is continuously walking and she is able to move her leg. The blood circulation restarts, and believe me, the main thing is that have they cannot afford the treatment. This is very difficult for them. And then I said to her son, don't worry, I will give you the full protocol, full treatment. You don't worry for this. God will heal your mother. Don't worry. And just continue the medicine. And for the external spray, I've made a medicine. I use calendula, hydrocotyle, mother tinctures. And one thing, uh, I'm sorry if I'm not getting the name of that. Uh, that is known as, yes, Nim, Azadrica indica. Nim is Azadrica indica. So I make a spray. It's in my clinic for the persons. This is there. Calendula, hydrocotyle, and Azadrica indica. This mother tincture. Yeah, this is the breast cancer case. This now please see. We will just have a look on this. The breast cancer. Uh, can see this is also the fourth stage, and same hair story is the same. The pics is of the breast cancer of fourth stage, and that is also an old woman, and her son is cameraman in the channel Star 3. And when I was doing the cancer program in Islamabad, he after the program he comes to me and he said, "Can doctor you treat my mother? She is suffering from breast cancer and fourth stage, and she is a fear that if she go in the hospital, she will die." This is the main problem of our old all old persons of our families and homes, that they have a fear for this. So we have to support them, love them, give them maximum care to get rid of that fear. That we can help you what we can. So when he said to every surgeon and doctor I visited, they said only you have to go for imputation and see the last stage of where the blood restarts the circulation within the dead breast. And in the beginning, I have said you can afford the blood test or not. He said I can afford, but not the on higher cost. So just go for the CBC and ESR. Hemoglobin is very low because when there is any gangrenous part within the body, remember hemoglobin was very low that in that patient ESR will be high, and other CRP and other infections rates are very high. So this is 100% confirmed because this is the reason they become more weak and their immunity is also weak due to the low hemoglobin level. So when she have seen the reports of that lady, the hemoglobin is only 8, only sorry, only 6. So I advise his son, please first go and have minimum 2 bottles of blood, because here is very important point I would like to share. This is the part of my practice. I have found when the hemoglobin is low at the 6, believe me, no homeopathic medicines can respond. And oftenly I have found that suddenly I'm giving the medicine to the cancer patients and they said there is no improvement. When they said this to me, I have get alert what is the reason. So I have found practically this is very sensitive thing, that 6.0 hemoglobin, if the hemoglobin is 6.0, whatever you do, either you give mother tincture 6 C 30 1 m 200 10 m 50 m cm, no medicine response. So I told his son, please listen to me, that if you don't go for 2 plasma bottles of blood, your mother cannot be cured. And after a lot of medical issues, because whenever he visited to any hospital, they said this is not the condition of your mother that will go for the plasma injection. We should go for the surgery. She is not in that stage. So I just told him, please contact personally to some good one doctor, or I will let you know. He will help you, because there is a very big problem whenever we homeopaths want to treat these kind of patients. Allopathic have a big problem forever with them. And then one of a good doctor helped his mother, and he took him to his hospital, and she injected 2 bottles, and the medicine starts, and believe me, the healing quickly started within the body. If we swap the next pics of the breast, I think so it's around about 7 or 8 pic, where the red flesh is there. Yes, this is all pics. You can see on daily basis, her daughter is dressing her mother breast. And that time in the beginning, the pics are totally black, because
Yes.
the upper skin is also dead. The totally the around 12 clockwise, the whole skin is dead around the breast. Yeah, this is the pic. This is when, after 2 months, in the end of the March, the treatment was started. April and May and June. This pic is 2 weeks ago. You may see how the blood rushes within the breast. Now, after this gangrene is cured more than 85%. When he revisited to doctor and surgeon, I told his son that, please, you may go and ask the surgeon, can you close the mouth of this breast? If you go for this is the best solution for your mother, because now our the function and workout of our medicine is finished. What we will do, we will give you the results. We will continue for more than 4 and 6 months. That miasm of cancer will not reactivate within the body of your mother. So she get cured by blessing of God. Perfectly, she is all right. And now his son is just busy, because he have not so much funds for the surgery. They are asking for 2 lakh rupees, and I said, at this stage, I'm sorry, I cannot help you. If it's in my hand, I'm definitely I can. But when, again, I want to say that when there is no hope for the humans on the last stage, believe me, this is a blessing of God, that homeopathic helps and work at that stage. But for those, there's a, you can say, if there is a will, there is a way. So when we have the will, God give us the way.
मोहब्बत हो ना जाए दीवाना हो ना जाए मैं संभालूं कैसे इसको मुझे तू बता देखा क्या हुआ है क्यों नशा ਮੈਨੂੰ ਦੱਸ ਦੇਣਾ
Honorable Dr. Danish, this is
ਆ ਗਿਆ
all a video of breast. We have to go for the lower right limb of gangrene. This is also breast. This is the initial videos. When you can see there is no blood circulation. The breast color is purple, black, dark mode. And when the blood rushes within the dead part, the color of the breast is red, flesh,
Ay,
pink,
apun,
and
kaya.
reddish color. Honorable Dr. Danish, we have to go for the gangrene picture. If you may share the pic and video of that, step by step, sir. Yes, sir. One more, one more. One more, sir. Five, six, seven, eight. Okay, this is a close up. I'm surprised where is gangrene. I'm
Okay.
resharing you, please, sir. This is the first day pics of that leg. Now this is after 5 days, 10 days, and 1 month and 3 days. Please see. I'm sending you the pics and new videos. Now this is the third week pic. So you have to forward the pic. I have just resent the new pics also. But you may see this is after 3 weeks. You can see the healing. If you may little bit enlarge the pic, you can see that if the bones are visible, the bones of the right limb is visible. If you may see, if you may enlarge, you can see there is no flesh on the bones. The five fingers, you can see that. No, not this one. You can see here the lower limb, lower side. You may see, please. This is when the circulation is allowed. Look this, sir. See, you can see the bones and flesh. There's no flesh between four fingers and thumb of the right limb. You may see, please. This you can also circle this portion. Now, what the problem occurs after 3 weeks? First of all, from the ankle joint, right ankle joint, at that portion, a little bit to upwards in the calf. This is the critical redness and pain. This is what this shows. It shows the circulation, the blood force to move in the leg. This is after 5 days. This video is after 5 days. Just imagine on 14th May she visited my clinic, and after 5 days the wound incredibly response. But what happened in the third week? The she cries and weep, and she said, "I have a very critical pain." So I told his son, "Please listen to me carefully. This is the stage between the 3 weeks to 5 weeks. All gangrene patients have same issues. All paralytic patients have same issue. They cried a lot because they have a critical pain. When blood force to move within the veins and arteries, there is a pain in that organ. Now see, this is the last 5 days ago. See, there is a blood. There is a blood within that dead leg, which the blood flows restart. And I said to his son, look, see the miracle of God, how God heals your mother. That blood restarted. Look, see again. This is 5 days before pick. Look, see the right thumb lower portion redness. There's no redness within that leg. Between 3 weeks to 5 weeks, what I have advised in between our medicines, what the medicine you have to take, that is Loprin only. Loprin to dilute more the blood of your mother so it can move easily. 150 mg per day along our medicines. It helps to recover the blockage it causes vasodilation and remove that blockage of blood circulation. Nothing else had been given to this lady, and that lady also cures. Now I will share the autistic children video of that girl. She is 4 years old. Last month his mother and father visited my clinic, and I'm sending you, honorable Dr. Danesh. Please share the first month, last month, yeah, means video, and this after 1 month. See the difference. I'm sending this. I will share the videos, but
Yes.
on next time, we can you can say display the videos only, so our all doctors and members can see just in 1 month that 4 years lady, what is the 4 year girl, sorry, what is her history, when at the time of birth, her mother suffers from hypoxia. Hypoxia is a condition within the uterus when the blood flow, oxygen and food is not proper for the infants. So what happened, she is totally under this is the very first day when she visited my clinic. This is after 5 days. This is after 5 days. This is after 5 days. This is my medicine. I have also put it in that GG1 for gangrene, one and two. Also with the for the gangrene for the nazode and the medicine both are there.
और पैर चुकी.
So this is again very thankful to God. We I don't believe that we and our medicines can go for this. This is
Yes.
only blessing of God, which heals the patients because it's not in our hand. Uh, Life-saving drugs, they have titled the medicine with life-saving drug, but they also written below that there is no life guarantee. This is in the hand of destiny, the life and death. It's not in our hand. So whenever the patient comes, so I told them we will try our best, and we just pray God that God will help you and you may get healed. We only try on the earth what we can do, sir. So I'm always thankful to God, and I'm proud of for this thing that we have all our homeopathic doctors. We have a very good system of medicines. Where on daily basis we have suffered a lot of propaganda from the allopathics because they don't want to accept us. They have a lot of negative conspiracies against us because we have a safest system of medicine in the world. We have no side effects. Our father of homeopathic, Dr. Frederick Samuel Hahnemann, he was who, God bless him, that grand duty for the humanity that he discovered this science. And our father was tribute for this, that he introduced a semi-vaccination system for the human beings. That's why the system of medicine of homeopathic is 100% safe. Few
Yes.
people propagate against us because of two reasons. One, the strong allopathic mafia who wants to screw us.
Yes.
And second, they always wish that in the whole world only Loprin, aspirin, Disprin, Panadol just go in the world and sell this product, not the homeopathic.